What's your best advice for people submitting cases for their neurosurgery boards?
My advice would be to be honest about your cases, about your results. Remember that they're looking for a series of cases to get a general idea of your practice. I've heard of 2 cases in our community where people actually either submitted a selected series or lied about their outcomes, and somehow they were discovered, and those people were taken out of the board certification process altogether, and basically all this work they did to get to this point got taken away from them. So I think it's expected that every neurosurgeon has complications. In spite of what you see on social media, everyone does, and I think what they look for is how you handle your complications and the general feel of your practice. I remember I was in a practice at the time, I was in a hospital with primarily focus on oncology, and a lot of those patients came in with metastatic disease to the spine who didn't have long to live, and several of those patients did pass away in a year follow-up. And I was asked about those patients. I submitted a table showing that the ones that did die died from progression of their cancer, not from surgical related complications, and that answer was acceptable to the board. So complications, things like that are not necessarily a problem, but lying about it is, and I would say that being upfront with your complications is really critical.